there, my dearest disciples! Ako si Sir Dia, yung maestro biyahero at kompanyero. And welcome back to yet another amazing and full of learning episode of
Sir D Diaries Season 2!
Episode na ito ay i-feature ko ang aming pong get-together nung ako ay high school, Natividad National High School. So ngayong araw na ito, itong video na ito, i-feature natin kung ano nga ba ang mga kaganapan sa aming get-together this 2019. Nakaka-excite ang mga eksenang ito dahil for the first time ay magkakaroon ng get-together or reunion ang aming pong National High School. So, ibangan natin maya-maya lamang. Yes, and ready for the motorcade? Diba no, sis? See you later! Thank you so much! Ayan!
Nagkuha lang lining niya.
Wala, mga kaibigan! Eh, dahil dyan, say hi naman here! Hello! Oh, taray! Lakas makapiesta naman ng ano. And with me right now is Elisha. Hello! So, anong in-expect mo sa motorcade natin?
Hindi ko alam mo.
May dala ka bang candy? Ayan! Yes! Arabel! Oh, kumusta ka man? Get kapsa! Yes! Kumusta naman? Ang dami natin na, in fairness ha.
Yeah.
Mga
ano tayo, mga nasa 10?
Ganda! Papunta na kami! Yay! Say hi! Are you excited? More! Energy pa! Energy! Energy! Yeah. Sapa! Sapa! Nakakaloka to. Ito ang virgins ng Sampaguita at Dahlia. Sino ang mga taga Sampaguita dito? 1, 2, 3.
Mga boys sa likod.
Yeah. Sino ang mga taga Dahlia?
Marami kami, 10 din kami.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the sweetest. Parating na yung valedictorian namin. Siya yung punong abala. Ayun oh, ang galing oh. Hello, dito ka sa harapan. May candy tayo, penga ko. Yeah, I know. So we're going na. We're moving na. Alright!
Sa pwesto na, gusto isang bag.
Bakit parang ingay natin talaga?
Ay, po sa tabi ko, Eugene. Ganon!
Regine! Doon kami!
Sorry, bibo lang talaga kami.
Oo nga. Best moment ninyo nung high school?
Wala.
I think walang best kasi lahat best, no?
Kasi always naman the best.
Wow!
Kasi we're all, ganun no, close tayong lahat nung...
Oo nga. Tsaka kami yung bida-bidang bag.
Powder Puff Girl!
Yeah, bakit may powder puff girl?
Nasa papel yung pulbo!
True, di ba? Best year, first year, second year, third year, fourth year. Third year, no? Oo. Yeah, why?
Naging competitive talaga.
Precisely, kasi nag-compete kami sa fellowship. Every year we have fellowship. Tapos
Pero nung 4th year kasi walang fellowship, diba?
ay wala pa tayong fellowship
Tayo
doon?
lang yung 4th year na hindi nag-fellowship.
Ah, talaga
Kasi
ba?
doon tayo na yung pinagbawal ng division.
May mga bagong dating mga kaibigan. Hello! Say hi! Mother! Hello! Regine! Wow! We're blending. 1, 2, 3. 2003, Regine! Wow! Ano yung kanta na tumatak sa isipan nyo ng high school?
My love, yung
West Life tayo.
West tayo nun.
Oo, paano yun? Ang empty street.
Mahal na mahal
Yun ba yun?
kay EJ!
Parang sample.
Mahal na mahal! Diba? Mahal na mahal! Diba?
Taas agad.
Wrong spelling.
Ang taas agad.
Passenger seat.
Look at her and have to smile. Yes! Stephen Street.
Fourth year tayo nun.
Ano ang best band nung high school tayo?
Westside! Westside! Westside!
Westlife? Ewan ko.
Ewan ko sa inyo, Westlife kami.
NSYNC. Oo.
Ano ba yung pang-onyo yun? Yung sing tsaka yung box.
Ay, oo, kasi tayo dun, di ba? Pumapasyal tayo.
Westlife.
Ay, Westlife ba ako dun? Sorry. Wait lang, hindi naman kayo sabay-sabay.
Ano kasi yung sasabihin namin?
Sir D Diaries Season 2, ganun lang ha. O, sabay ko na lang, yun. Sir D Diaries Season 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go! Sir D Diaries Season 2!
Napagod!
Bakit napagod?
Kasi sigaw na ngawit yung panga. Alrighty, we're here. Hello. Get together!
Yes, happy get together.
2009!
Yes. 2003. Yes. So how did you feel?
Ano, wala ka ng food.
Bakit? Nangyari? We're one family here. Lahat kami ay alumni ng Natividad National High School. How are you? I'm fine. Well, I'm fine. Sadyang napakasarap balikan ng nakaraan. Especially yung mga kaganapan when you were in high school. Diba? Talagang sabi nga nila, isa sa pinakamasayang part ng life ay nung high school life. Pero aminin din natin na minsan may mga bagay-bagay na ayaw na nating balikan sa nakaraan, di ba? Maybe because of some painful experiences, mga masasakit na naranasan mo, or maybe because of mga kahihiyan na na-encounter mo noon or na-experience mo noon, or sometimes because of the people who have wronged you or who have hurt you. And speaking of those people, today I'm going to share with you the second tip on how to make your everyday better, and that is to forgive and forget. Well, I think one thing that we have to understand is that we cannot control other people's minds, we cannot control their opinions, we cannot control their actions, and sometimes those words and those actions really hurt us. But today, I encourage you to forgive. I encourage you to become a forgiving person. Yes, it's hard, but it is possible, and there are a lot of benefits when you forgive people. But these are the things that we have to remember when it comes to forgiveness. Number one, we don't forgive because it's easy or because we feel like forgiving. We forgive because God first forgave us. So isipin mo yung mga kasalanan na gawa mo na hiningi mo ng tawad sa Panginoon, and when you ask forgiveness to the Lord, it says in 1 John 1:9, if we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us and to purify us from all of our unrighteousness. Then I think that's one way on how to forgive other people, remembering that God first forgave us. Well, another thing about we forgive because God first forgave us is that we have to remember that we have been forgiven much, and this is our chance to give that same gift of forgiveness to another. Number two that we have to remember, in the Bible it says there, we don't just have to pray for our enemies, but we also have to do good for them. What? Yes, it instructed us also to actually do something good for them. Paano ba yun? Hindi ko lang siya papatawarin, but I have to do good for them. If you are a believer, one thing that we do is that we love our enemies. Number three about forgiveness is that forgiveness doesn't keep score. It doesn't complain and is not jealous. Well, kaya siya tinawag na forgive and forget. I'm not saying that we have to forget the things that they did because it's really hard. It's difficult. Sometimes we cannot forget what they did, right? But forgiving them it means forgiving their offense, and at the same time, forgetting about trying to get even. Hindi ka mapaghigante. You know, I used to be like that, but one day, God impressed in my heart and sinabi niya sa akin that you are not happy because you have an unforgiving heart. Yes, one source of our unhappiness is having an unforgiving heart. Why? Because number 4, forgiveness always comes with a reward. Yes, anong klaseng reward na ito? Well, I think joy and peace. Diba? Ang sarap kayong matulog na alam mo na pinatawad mo na yung tao na bigay sa'yo ng sakit, di ba? Now, some tips naman para mas ma-practice natin itong forgive and forget ay ang mga sumusunod. Number 1, you have to make a list. Hindi nung mga bagay-bagay o ng mga tao o mga bagay-bagay na ginawang mali sa'yo ng mga tao, but you have to make a list kung ano-ano nga ba yung mga bagay-bagay na pinatawad sa'yo ng Panginoon. Yes, make a list of all the things God has forgiven you for. Number 2, in your prayer time today, ipanalangin mo yung mga tao na nakasakit sa'yo. You pray that God will heal them, change them, and bless them. Because to tell you honestly, we cannot change people. Only God can change people. And number 3, this is kind of difficult at first, but kapag naging practice mo na siya, next time you do it, it's easier. You can go out and buy maybe a card or a simple gift para sa taong naka-offend sa'yo in the past or sa taong nakasakit sa'yo in the past. And ibigay mo ito bilang it's like a demonstration that you have already forgiven them and you are letting go of all the bitterness or resentment. So that's it. Forgive and forget. And again, today I encourage you to choose to forgive the offense and to forget about trying to get even if you really want to make your day better. Kaya hanggang sa muli, ako si Sir D, ang inyong maestro, biyahero at kumpanyero, and to God be the glory. Bye! Forgive and forget!